Hangout before Shy City polls. JML here. Hope everyone's having a good afternoon, good evening. However, you're feeling. I hope you're feeling well. We have some duck racing tonight. I want to pull up the screen here in a minute or two. I just want to verify who's supposed to be in this race, who's won in the last 3 weeks. I had a slip of paper here. I reviewed some tape. I came up with the list. If I missed anyone, we're on the honor system. I'll add another duck. I see John K in here. I see Russ. I see Macamania. See all the cool cats. All the cool cats in the building. We got Thursday Night Football. We got the Browns and the Steelers. We have Aaron Judge against the Boston Red Sox. We have some interesting television on tonight. We have Shy breaking. We don't have enough screens to watch all this at once, or do we? What's up, Ben? How's it going? Can you guys do me a favor? One of you. Can one of you post my stream in the Creators Hub in the Discord and just let people know that I'm live? That'd be great. YouTube's been going through some really weird stuff with notifications lately. Even if you hit the bell, you don't get notified. It's really odd. They always said, "Oh, hit the bell, and you won't miss a stream or you won't miss a video." That's not true. It's not true at all. I'll give you a perfect example. What's up, Shalani? My own video got notified to me about 6 hours later, as if I just released it. I don't understand. What's up, Justin? Shalani, what's new? What's new, man? I saw you got a Griffey card or something in the Discord. Looked cool. Who do we got tonight for Thursday football? We got teams with lackluster quarterbacks and Brissett and Trubisky. Thanks, Jeff. Make me laugh. What's up, Diamond? Thank you. Appreciate it. Who do you think's gonna win? Browns or Steelers? Yeah, I was a big Griffey fan when I was younger. My grandparents did not like Griffey whatsoever. A lot of Yankee fans didn't like Griffey, to be honest. He said some comments in the media about how poorly the Yankees treated his father when he played for the Yankees. And it rubbed a lot of Yankee fans the wrong way. New Yorkers are highly sensitive people, and I can only speak to that because I am a New Yorker. Well, partially a New Yorker. My other side is California, so I'm kind of a hodgepodge of both. But I remember like QVC, and they used to sell the memorabilia stuff. They had like a package of all this Ken Griffey Jr. Like the pennants and a banner and like a T-shirt and like these gold-plated trading cards. I begged my grandparents to buy it. They bought it for me. And back then, shipping wasn't instantly, like you couldn't. It's not Amazon. Yeah, and it took like a month for me to get the stuff, and I was so surprised, but I was happy to get it. So that's my story about Griffey. What's up? How you doing? Oh, I like these chat bubbles. It's really cool. Yeah, Griffey did a whole show on why he would never be a Yankee because of his dad and the way they treated Griffey as a kid at his game. Yep. And he didn't sign autographs at Yankee Stadium before the game. He finally dropped Trey Lance. Brown's gonna win Najee 10 points max. Yeah, I'm all messed up. Ooh, that's juicy. Need Najee and Deontay. Yeah. What's up, Todd? How you doing? I had to sign Chad Powers. Eli Manning's one cool cat, isn't he? I think he might be a better comedian than quarterback. And I'm not saying he was a terrible quarterback. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, but dude, that guy's delivery is awesome. The dry humor. It might even be better than his brother. Whoever gets Judge's next home run ball is going to be rich. Yeah, for sure. For sure. They will. What's up? I'm not going to do any personals tonight. I'll do some tomorrow. I should have a couple select NFL blasters tomorrow. $62 will be, yeah, I agree. $62 will be in whatever the last home run is. So let's say he hits 65 home runs. Ball number 65 will be really, really valuable. Like the other idiot. They were a kid and he was, I guess, being nice. I have select optic and prism basketball. I'm trying to get optic basketball, but that seems like I've seen them floating on the secondary market and they're so expensive that I don't even want to rip it as a personal at those prices. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Aaron Judge has been having a great year. By the way, I'm gonna someone in chat when Judge has an at bat, let me know so I can turn my screen over to the game. Do you remember who bought all those Sosa McGuire balls in chat? Whoever can give me the answer first in chat, I'll add an extra duck to the duck race for that person. Who bought all those McGuire and Sosa balls? Let's see. Let's see if someone can get it right. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? No. Bartman was the the idiot fan with Moises Alou. John K, you're close. You're very close. No. It wasn't the pizzeria. The D-backs owner? No. Yep. So Pac-Man demo was really close with Seth MacFarlane, but then Pac-Man hit it with Todd McFarlane. So Todd McFarlane, comic book artist. I'll give John K it too. He was like right there. Just spelt the name wrong. Comic book artist, writer, created Spawn, created Venom. Yeah. I thought you were going to nail it because you were like a Spawn guy. Yeah, you both get one. Pac-Man Jr. And who's won a duck race so far? in the last 3 weeks. I know Tim has. I know Tina has. I know Jerry has. Okay. Brewers update 2-0. It's okay, James C. I think you were here yesterday, right, James C? You were here yesterday, so I put you on the list because anyone that was part of the stream yesterday got put on the list. Even Games to Games, who's like a thief in the night, he'll start in the stream. Fixed Blind Trade has, yep. You're 100% right. What's up, John H? How you doing? The Giants won 6-1 last night. Are they official? They're eliminated, right, from contention at this point? James C drives a GMC. That's awesome. It's awesome. All right. Mariners can't beat the A's right now. The A's are like a AA, AAA squad. It's crazy. Johnny H, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I don't think I turned on subscriber chat mode, so if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit subscribe. I'm gonna actually turn it to subscribers mode only to participate in the next duck race here. So just give me one moment while I fix it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I just I've had this bad habit of not customizing the streams lately. Vic was on fire. Vic is he's up more in fillers than anyone I've known. I have a pretty good conversion rate, but I hardly ever get fillers. I think I'm like 24 out of 29 in fillers, which is quite a clip. Seattle won 9-5 versus the A's today. Wow. Yeah, he kills it on fillers. Absolutely slaughters it. Julio back spasms. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good to have back spasms at that age. Yeah, well, I'll pull up his breaks. I think the football one sold out. It only had a couple spots left with the Select Blaster case. That looks fun. Select Blasters have numbered cards in them. We've opened a few here. A sneeze can put me in the hospital. I mean, a good sneeze can actually put a lot of people out of commission. You know what? Let's just pull it up. We'll talk through it. We'll see what he has. As I don't remember off the top of my head everyone's breaks. It's impossible. And what was really cool that I noticed, I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but he updated his website. It looks really awesome. Like, not saying it didn't before, but he changed up some color schemes, some fonts. This is separated because this was all black at one time. I don't know. I noticed those things. What's up, Diamond? So that's gone. How do you guys feel about Chronicles? Chronicles basketball. I want the community to tell me about it. Yeah, it looks nice. Looks really nice. Yeah, I think it's the Seattle colors, right? His theme. Not a fan of Chronicles. It's a good value product for sure at like $300 a hobby box. And any sealed wax, it's gonna go up as long as you keep it sealed. But it doesn't have the potential of an optic or a black that's also in the break. I think if you're a personal collector, which I am, it's a great set to have, especially in a break if you're gonna get or a PYT and you're picking your favorite team. I think that's what Chronicles is made for, in my opinion. But they, yeah, the new colors. I mean, it's all the Chicago colors. It's that light blue. Yeah, optic is very polarizing, especially basketball. You only get one auto. There's no big case hit like you get in football. There's no downtowns or anything like that that sparks a product and you get into half case breaks and everything else. But at $89, it's quite the break. It's I mean, black. Every single card is numbered. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Yeah, I think that, but with that, it's kind of like anything else. Is if you get a top team, the product is better. But I don't know. Chronicles has a lot of cards too. It's a huge checklist. Yeah, and I think it's good as part of a mixer. Yeah, they did sign JPP. We'll see what he has left. Who's better, Tua or Russ? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Russ still until Russ completely falls off a cliff, which he may. He might be right now. But so we got that break. We have an immaculate case break. 8 hobby boxes, $150 a spot. I mean, there's good chance. I mean, obviously, you're going to hit a mem or auto, depending on the team that you're assigned. There's 27 spots. There's some dual teams there. You would like him to post another football break? He probably will. He probably will. And there's fillers available as well. Who's better, Lamar Jackson or Joe Flacco? Lamar Jackson is better. Don't let the one game against the Browns fool you. Joe Flacco is who he is. Joe Flacco was once a just above average quarterback and nothing more. A donkey in the mountains. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of people are down on Wilson. Russell Wilson. Yeah, the Ravens are playing. They're playing the Patriots. Yeah, they're playing Mac Jones. The Ravens secondary has to step it up. I mean, the Patriots don't have any receivers like Waddle or Tyreek, but they do need to pay play some pass coverage, or they're going to get toasted. Trent Dilfer's Joe Flacco. Dilfer won a Super Bowl thanks to the defense. Yep. The beginning of that year, they had Tony Banks as the starter. The offense struggled. They struggled to score, but they went to Dilfer. He got the job done. The next year, they signed Elvis Gerbach in free agency, and he was a complete flop. And then the Ravens just had quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. They even drafted the quarterback out of Cal, Kyle Bowler, who threw from like one knee 50 yards, and I knew that dude was going to be a bust. Yeah, that was a bad sign. I have money on the Ravens to make it out of the AFC, but I might have lost that money already. No, Flacco was definitely better than Trent Dilfer. I mean, Flacco held it down for what 9 years, however long he was on the team, almost a decade. Won a Super Bowl. Came from the same draft class, I believe, as Mark Sanchez. Jets traded a bunch of picks to get Mark Sanchez. I never understood that one either. The Jets beat Cincinnati outright this week. We'll see. I'll tell you, as a Jet fan, the key thing is to not bet on the Jets at all. They'll always let you down. What else we got going on? What's dinner plans, by the way? Or have we eaten dinner? What's the deal? I'm just checking something real quick. Starvation. That's funny. I said that the other day. I said that last night in RGL stream. I said starvation. I just ate Taco Bell. Had Chili's. Yeah, I had I did the DoorDash just wings. I had the boneless wings with curly fries. It was pretty good. Just Wings is from Chili's. Basically, they make it out of a Chili's kitchen. Oh, you saw it, Tim? You saw it? I thought that was pretty clever. I thought that was pretty clever. Yeah, I know. I know. But you got to remember that Jets defense. I don't like, I really don't like talking up the Jets at all. But during that period, we had a really nice defense. And the offensive line was good. Then each year, salary cap, chicken wings, peanut butter whiskey for dessert. RGL would probably like that. No true words have been spoken. All right. Let's get Nightbot ready. Yeah, I mean, we had Cromartie and Revis. We had Bart Scott. We had Calvin Pace. We had a very solid defense. Jaeger bombs. I don't know why, but Jaeger bombs just remind me of the Jersey Shore. I'm not talking about the Jersey, the actual, like the show Jersey Shore. All right. for everyone to get an extra duck in the duck race, we're going to do a keyword. I used to live in New York. I live in Florida. I live in the land of the Seminole. The Sanchez. That's what they called him in the tabloids. The Sanchez. It all fell apart when they, God rest his soul, when the Jets made the switch to Tony Sparano as the offensive coordinator, and they brought in Tebow to do Wildcat with Sanchez in there, and what a cluster that was. You live in New York. What part of New York, if you don't mind me asking? Judge is up. Guys, just let me know what's going on. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. You're in Westchester County? Yeah, I'm from Rockland County. I used to work in Westchester County, portions of it. So, very familiar. All right, I'm watching it. So we're gonna take another minute or two till this at bat is done. I guess we'll live vicariously through me. If you're not watching, I have it on my phone. Nyack and Garnaville, yeah. So I worked in those areas, and then I lived in the Haverstraw area as well, Stony Point. All right, that at bat is over. That was a walk. Now, I don't understand why this man hasn't been walked more. Everyone's gonna join. So you're like in the Sleepy Hollow area. Yeah, they used to walk Barry Bonds a lot. Intentional. I mean, I remember Joe Madden walked Barry Bonds with the bases loaded. Yep. Yeah. I did traveling sales consultations, so I used to cover all over. All over. You name it, I've been there. It's going to be a big duck race. Big duck race. We'll do a minute. I don't even know what. There's a Trump duck in there. There's a bunch of ducks in there. Good luck. You've been close to New York? New York's a great place. It's really expensive to live in New York now. What's up, Jerry? Jerry off to a hot start. Yeah, it's ridiculous to live. I mean, it's getting ridiculous to live anywhere now. Pretty soon, we're going to be charged for the air that we breathe. Ryan W out to a commanding lead. That's usually not a good sign. Who do we got? Who do we got? And this is for the break. Oh my God. Scotty C. Scotty C. Scotty C. Congratulations, Scotty C, the resident Brewers fan. Yeah, you were in there. You were in there. You were in there, Jacob. Everyone was in there. Scotty C, do me a favor, bud. Wonder if he's still watching. What's up, Shelly? Scotty C, send me an email. Yeah, congrats. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, so the website and everything will be fully operational on Saturday. There'll be a video um, announcing it. What's up, Smack Daddy? How you doing? We have 3 breaks that are going up there. I think they're all. I think they're good. I know they're good, and they're reasonably priced for the product that's in there. So October 1st should be a lot of fun. There'll be some giveaways as well. But stay tuned. And anyone that wants to be alerted and they're not, for whatever reason, they don't get the YouTube notifications, if you send me an email with your email, I can alert you in a different way. Or just join Discord. I'll post in there as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see if what else maybe Shy has. What is Pat talking about? What is what is going on in chat? Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. Scotty C with the win. Yeah, Tragic knows because Tragic and I have been putting together the website, so he knows. Oh, see, Kyle. Where's Kyle? Oh, another football up. And you may laugh about Prestige, but let me tell you something. Prestige is legit. Legit. I mean, out of blasters, we've pulled some really nice cards. Yeah, Kyle, check out. Shy just posted another football break. It is 2022 product, but let me tell you, I'll be on the soapbox here for a little bit. 2022 product, I get it. They don't have the big name first round quarterbacks besides Pickett, but there's a couple decent quarterbacks that might become starters in this league. But you have a load of tremendous wide receivers in this draft. Tremendous wide receivers. Chris Olave, Drake London, Garrett Wilson, Dotson. The list goes on and on. You got the 2 rookies, Green Bay. One of them is going to break out. But I get it. Everyone's down on Christian Watson. He dropped the pass. It is what it is. Who was Devontae Adams his rookie year? He was no one. He literally was no one. It took him a year or two to find his stride, but some of these receivers, Drake London, 2 pretty decent games. Garrett Wilson, tremendous game last week. Kylo, Jameson Williams. You have John Mechie, who hopefully he could come back. He looked great too in college. He's on the Texans. Every year, yeah, Shy will be on at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So about 25 minutes from now. There's just so many great talents at the receiver position in this draft class. It's crazy. he brings up a Patriot. He may, you never know. Alec Pierce might be good from the Colts. Who else? I know I'm leaving out a couple of receivers here. The running backs, you got Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker. Some people believe in Malik Willis at quarterback. I'm not a believer, but some people like him. Yeah, I get it, but you can get some really nice autos. And what they do is they have really nice color match with the autos and the numbered cards. Yeah, have a good night, Games to Games. So the elite that he has up are the first off the line. Those first off the line boxes are loaded. I love the signatures that they have. Those exclusive autos. They're really nice. Tragic and Tina hit the picket. It's awesome. You can get a Kyle Hamilton. I'm a big believer in Kyle Hamilton, but he needs to learn the coverage scheme over there, or it's going to be a long season for him. Elites are very, all three. I mean, Prestige and Elite, they're kind of in the same category. But I like the autographs in Elite better. They're really cool. Who do you think out of this draft class, 2022, what quarterback that was drafted do you think is going to have the most success in the league? Yeah, you got to give him a few more games. It's early on. It's early on. I actually think Kyle Hamilton's best position is as a nickel corner. I don't think he's necessarily a great safety. Pickett, Willis. Cool demo. Catch you later. Tim says none. I like Sam Howell. I'm a big fan of Sam Howell. I think had he come out after his third year of playing at North Carolina, he would have been a first-round pick, but staying cost him a couple rounds. Yeah, he's going to get nailed. Pickett, Howell, Ritter, Willis. Makes sense. Makes sense. For tonight's game, I think I asked it earlier. Yeah, he hurt himself by coming back. He lost Michael Carter, De'Ami Brown, Javonte Williams. He lost, I think, pretty much the whole offensive line that they had. They lost the second wide receiver. It was a whole new offense in Sam Howell. Rex Grossman 2.0. What do you guys think of This Judge season, do you think realistically this is the greatest? I've seen this on Twitter, the greatest offensive season in the history of baseball? I'll let that marinate for a minute. Do you think it's the best offensive season in the history of baseball? What Judge is doing this year? Yes or no in chat. Who's the backup quarterback for the Browns? Who knows? Who knows? Yes. James says yes. Yes. I think with the way that the game is played today, with changing of the pitchers, analytics, the steroid testing, players getting rest, this is up there. It's got to be like a top 3 offensive season of all time. And if he does win the Triple Crown, it's going to be tough to argue against it. The only other seasons that I've looked at that are comparable, their names are Bonds and Ruth. And Bonds we questioned for a multitude of reasons. And Babe Ruth, obviously, didn't play with everyone. There were separate leagues for baseball players based on the color of their skin. So he didn't play with the best competition. I'm not knocking Babe Ruth. I'm just saying you can poke holes in anyone's argument when it comes to greatest offensive seasons of all time. But it's really impressive what Judge is doing, and he's definitely up there. What's up, Eric? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Eric's a big baseball guy. What do you think, Eric? Do you think this is the best offensive season of all time that Judge is putting on? What's up, Pat? Yankees play with the Red Sox. That's a little league team. I mean, the Red Sox have some decent players, but yes, they're on a down year. Yeah. The talent pool was definitely different in baseball when Babe Ruth played. Both Ericas. We got Ericas in chat. Yeah. I mean, the Bond seasons were ridiculous. And they feared the man so much that they just walked him. Judge better break the record. I think it's a Pujols situation. I think if Judge was to get to 61, 62 will be the easiest that he hits. I think someone will just lob it in there. Nowadays, players are able to focus on baseball only. It wasn't like that back in the day. Yeah, that's true. It's a good point. These guys weren't getting paid as much, and they had regular daytime jobs. A 17-year-old won a fight? Huh. Judge will break the record unless they're just going to walk him. And that would be terrible. It would be terrible for the sport. People already complain enough about baseball. And if you're going to walk them, you're just going to upset and alienate more fans. And that's something that Major League Baseball doesn't want to do. They want to grow the sport. It doesn't matter if it was Aaron Judge as a Yankee, Aaron Judge as in whatever uniform, but someone chasing this home run record is a good thing for the sport. Baseball was at an all-time high when you had Sosa and McGuire hitting 60 bombs. We love the home run. We love it. Yeah, they did. It's a good point, John. I like it. I like that analysis. Very astute of you, John K. 14-year-old selling five-figure cards. Yeah, but is there anything else, guys, that we want to talk about before we? I would hope that the elimination of the shift next year. Yep, I think we'll end up getting higher batting averages because of that, and the pitch clock. So the game should be even faster, which will be great. There's a lot of slowdown. There's pitchers that just take their sweet ass time. I was a kid going to the highlights every night. Yeah, and they used to break into like telecast when Sosa and McGuire were up chasing that mark. That was impressive, but I think for the common folk, the common fan of the sport, they want to see the home runs. Yeah, if the shift was eliminated, Mark Teixeira would be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Check the stats. Check the stats. Check the analytics. They agree with me. What's up, Adrian? How you doing? That's a good argument. It's a good argument. I mean, it kind of was the second half of his career. He did take a nosedive. Pitching today is hard, but they throw harder too, the pitchers. They added something. It was on the docket. I'm not sure if it passed though. The pitching clock definitely was approved, and the shift. So big changes to the game next year. We'll see if Judge even stays a Yankee. Everyone's telling me, "Oh, don't worry about it. Judge will re-up." I don't know. I'm not sure. I've been ever since the season started. I've said, "Oh, something telling me he's not going to stay." It's one of those situations where I believe he's going to take the offer that offers him the most guaranteed years. The most guaranteed years is what is going to win his services. Yep, it's correct. I agree with you, Jerry. That's probably he wants 50 million a year. I think that's kind of the unspoken thing. Scherzer gets what, 45? At this point, Judge will get 50 and someone's going to pay him the 50 million a year. It really depends on how many years he's going to get. He's going to want the most guaranteed years he could possibly get. I like a combination of both. But, it's awesome to see a pitcher pitching a dominant performance. I agree. But there's some pitchers that they just labor and the game just takes forever. Forever. Any other thoughts? Aaron Judge, baseball, Cleveland Browns. We'll probably never see another Otani. Well, I won't say never. Maybe this generation growing up sees Otani and they want to be like him and it starts a new craze, but I don't think we'll see an Otani for the next 5 to 8 years. And will anyone ever do it as good pitching and hitting like he's doing? It remains to be seen. It's really unique. It's the first of its kind in this modern era. I mean, they changed the rules of the game for Otani, which is awesome. I mean, a lot of people knock Manfred as a commissioner, but he's definitely tried to change the sport to make it more attractive for the fans and to lure new fans to the game. His season, it's hard to quantify that season. If you join me tomorrow, I'll think about it. I don't want to give a knee jerk reaction. Yeah, but it remains to be seen if they can do as well as him. All right, guys, I think Shy is going to be starting here in about 10 minutes. I appreciate everyone joining. Be on the lookout for the website and the break spots. I'll be on the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern, before Hitman. Appreciate everyone checking it out. Good night. Good luck. See you in the breaks. Take care.